The time is finally coming. We're going to be breaking down the Chevy, peeling wrap off of it, and we're going to be starting to prep it. Since I've never painted a whole vehicle before, you guys have witnessed, I've only painted that fender and some fender liners. And fender liners didn't do over very well, but I think a lot of that was user error in the beginning, and then it just kept going downhill from there. But today we're going to pull the tailgate off of the Chevy, peel the wrap off of it, get it prepped, and I might get to painting it in this video. I'm not entirely sure yet. It really just depends on how this video goes, but hopefully we'll get to painting it. I just went and picked up some mixing cups. We've got mixing cups, we've got rags, we've got some denatured alcohol to wipe things down. But I need to do something about all of this mess. It's driving me crazy being this unorganized. I've got paint caps, I've got paint cans, I've got rags, spray things. It's a very, very large mess and I'm tired of it. So I need to clean all of this up. By the way, this is the new grill for the Chevy. TinDust Customs made it. I'll have a link down in the description to their Instagram profile. You can use a code. I'll have it linked down below to save yourself some money. This is our paint. I don't really want to show you guys until we at least get the tailgate painted so you guys can see the full effect, because the little dab that's on the paint container is not that satisfying, but I guarantee this is going to look great. But we got the grill, we got the paint, and this white box is our clear coat. I need to do some organization here, and then we're going to pull the tailgate off, get it on some sawhorses, get the wrap peeled off of it, get it sanded. I don't have a lot of stuff I have to do with it. I know I've got to sand some areas where when we did the wrap and we peeled it off and put it back on, it peeled some of the paint off from when I filled in the holes from the tailgate cap. But besides that, I don't think we really have too much prep we have to do. So painting should be a thing in this video. This video is going to be just mainly about the tailgate. This whole week is going to be prepping the truck. So once we get the tailgate situation figured out, I'm ordering a new paint gun. I am going to paint the tailgate with this. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. I am going to be painting the tailgate with this, but I am going to be ordering a nicer gun to do the whole entire truck because I want things done right. But we are going to be painting it right here in the garage. So if you guys didn't guess already, we are painting the entire truck. The wrap is coming off. It's been on for a little over a year now. It's not in the greatest shape anymore. It's time to pull it off, do some body work on the truck, and paint it. I'm super excited, but let's get this cleaned up. Just like that, we are a million times better. This is still left out because I'm going to be using that to sand our tailgate down. But the whole reason these are left out is because I'm going to be using them as well. But a million times better, a little bit more organized. I don't have a lot of space. This room is full for now. And then once it's emptied out, a lot of this stuff can all go in there, create some more space out here. But let's go get this tailgate off. Now I know I have this tailgate assist right here that has to come off, so this can even slide off, and we have to remove it from the bed itself. But we can just pop this side off like that. Do the same over here, and then it'll pop off. Get it set up in there. Okay, we have the tailgate in here. Now, something I ran into when I did this, I pulled this plastic piece off that goes around the tailgate handle, and it was broken, so I super glued it to the wrap. So when the wrap comes off, it's coming off as well. I have to order a new one. I'm gonna order a gloss black one with a gloss black handle as well, just so it looks a little bit better, but I'm ready to see this wrap get peeled off. Wow, this comes off easy. I was very worried on how this was gonna come off. This comes off really easy. Okay, I just want to say, I hope, peeling the rest of the wrap off that is not as bad as this, because this stuff does not want to come off. Now, I'm probably going to title this video something around the lines of, wrap peeled my paint off. And I normally don't clickbait videos, but I mean, it's not really clickbait. It peeled the paint off. I knew it was going to do it though, because if you guys remember, a little over a year ago, we filled all these holes on this tailgate. There was a tailgate cap that bolted into it. We filled all the holes. Well, I painted it, and like 3 days later, I wrapped it. And the paint wasn't completely hard yet, and it peeled the paint up with the wrap. Well, I knew it was gonna peel the paint up when I pulled the wrap off. So it's kind of clickbait, it's kind of not, but I just wanted to like clarify that here. That's why it's titled that. But yeah, I hope peeling the wrap off the truck is not as bad as this, because this stuff is just breaking into tiny pieces. I mean, you guys see how small those pieces are? So I hope that when I peel that off, it comes off in at least like bigger sections like this at least. But we're almost there. Get this off, get it sanded down, then lay some primer on it, sand it again. We've got one dent on this entire tailgate right here that I'm going to try and fill. I have to lay some primer down in some different spots, and we'll be good to paint it. Alright, now luckily this tailgate really wasn't in bad shape. Everything else is pretty smooth. I'm gonna sand, when I do this, I'm gonna go down and sand everything with 180. I just quickly went over it and did a 240 just to kind of see where we're at. We have a couple little spots where the paint peeled up when the wrap came off, where it's not very smooth. So when we cut this down, we're gonna do 180 and then go back up to 240 again, smooth everything down. Then I'm gonna go over it by hand with 400, and then after that is when we're gonna spray. I've talked to a couple different people, and it seems like you don't want to go too high with grit, but you don't want to go too low. If you go too low, the lines where you sanded are going to show up in the paint, but if you go too high, the paint's not going to adhere. So we're going to do the 180, 240, 400. I'm going to do primer, wet sand, that primer with 400, then spray. Honestly, guys, I'm going to pick this up tomorrow. I'm going to let this dry, completely harden, and then sand that down, and hopefully get everything going either later tonight or tomorrow. Real quick, I want to talk to you guys. Normally when I post videos, I do the completed process in the video. I don't normally do like long series where I don't finish something in the video. With this series of painting the truck and doing all the body work, these videos are mainly just going to be like a 2-day span, because I'm going to try and upload at least 3-4 times a week. So I'm going to try and pump out these videos, get this going, but with that, we got to take into consideration that I'm not going to be able to finish everything I'm working on in one video. I'm going to try and keep these videos around 15 to 20 minutes, so it gives you guys something to watch, but it's not just dragged out and too long. But I'm also not going to wait until whatever I'm working on is finished before I post it. Like, I'm not going to make an entire video of body work. I'm just going to do body work, and wherever I get to is where that video ends. Like this tailgate, we might get to spray it in this video, we might not. I just want to update you guys on kind of what's going on, because it's a little bit different video style of mine. Like I said, I normally show the finished product at the end of the video, but we might not be able to do that. I just want to update you guys and let you guys know that. Fill you guys in on what's going on up here, and catch you on later in the video. I just laid down our first coat of primer. I'm gonna do one coat, let this dry. I'm gonna sand it, and then if there's any bare metal spots or anything like that, I'll do another coat of primer, sand it down. I'm gonna take my time with this. Unlike when I did the fender flares and I didn't take my time and I rushed right through it and ended up paying for it in the future, I'm going to make sure this is prepped perfectly before I even crack open the paint. So I don't know how much you guys could tell, but I sanded from 80 up to 320 and then I primed it. I'm gonna sand the primer with the 320 and then go back up. A little spot right here where the body filler is, you can see the outline of it, so that needs to be sanded more. There's a couple more spots where you can see the lines. Those all need to be sanded. I don't want to see a single line in this. All down here we look good. Right in here we got a couple spots that still need some sanding done. But mainly the top is where we need all the work done. But I have to wait for this to dry now and then jump right back into sanding. So everyone says with paint, it's 90% prep, 10% painting. Painting is the fun, fast, easy part. Almost anybody can use a spray gun. You get a little practice with it. All you gotta do is work on your timing, your distance, and control of it, really. And you can spray. But not everybody can do the prep because it is very time consuming. I could get really impatient right now and be like, just screw it. That's good enough. And I could paint it, I could lay clear on it, and I'd probably sand that clear smooth, but you'd probably still see those lines in it. And why spend all this money and all this time for it not to be perfect? I spent $700 on paint and clear coat and probably close to another $200–300 once we're all said and done with primer and sandpaper and towels and mixing cups and a paint gun. And if you add in the air compressor and then all the drop cloth I'm gonna have to put down when I paint the truck in here, and we're looking around $1,000 to $1,200 that I'm gonna be tied into this to paint this. And why would you spend that type of money just for it to come out like crap? Now, not every paint job is gonna be $1,000 or $1,200 or anything like that. You can get paint out there for a couple $100 and paint a whole vehicle. I went on the more expensive route because I want something that's going to look great. Now, I don't know if you guys are gonna see the paint later in this video. I guess I'll find that out, but I am gonna close this video out by the end of today. I'm gonna edit tonight and it's gonna be up tomorrow. So the day that you guys are watching this is Wednesday. I'm going to stay true to that. So Wednesday the 21st is when you guys are watching this. Today is the 20th. I'm going to work my butt off and I'm going to bring you guys some great content. So if you haven't already, go down, hit that subscribe button, and here in a couple minutes when this dries, I'll get to sanding. Well, the time has officially come. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have never mixed paint in my life, ever. So, I don't really know what I'm doing. It's a 4-to-1 ratio, so I know you go over to the 4-to-1. Now, we're not using any hardener. It's just, oh, okay, we are using a hardener in this. So, it's 4-to-1, no reducer, from what I know. They didn't tell me that you had to have a reducer, so I imagine it's already reduced. But we have our hardener. So we go to 4-to-1. This one right here, so we'll go up to whatever. So we'll say we'll go to 4. then we'll go to the next 4 with the hardener. And then if you're using a reducer, you go to the next 4. I'm gonna spray the tailgate without a reducer. If it turns out that I need a reducer, then I'll definitely buy a reducer. I bought this as a kit off Amazon. I'll have the link down in the description below. But this is supposed to be a ready to spray kit that you mix these two, put it in the paint gun, and you're good to go. So if I need anything else, that's why I'm testing on the tailgate instead of the whole truck. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh my God. It's not even open yet. Oh my God. Wow, they really don't want this to open. Oh my God, this is gonna look amazing. I'm trying not to cuss anymore. A lot of people have made comments on my cussing, so I'm trying not to cuss anymore. Holy crap. Yes, 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 yes. I got some on my phone case and I'm not even upset. Oh, this is gonna look amazing. Okay, let me give you guys a little sneak peek before we spray it. Oh my goodness, yes. Wow. Y'all are not ready for the truck to look like this. I'm getting paint on everything. So, we got a stir. This should be interesting to pour this by myself. I'm 100% about to make a mess. I know that for a fact. Okay, so we've got our mixing cup. We gotta go, I'm gonna do the 4. I'm gonna go 4 and 4. Just as I'm spraying the tailgate, I shouldn't need a lot. I think that would be plenty. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes! This looks amazing. Yay, let's make a mess. I don't care if this gets on my toolbox because this color's sick. So, yeah, guys, I think, with the help of you, I can break the internet with this. So, I have not seen a cat eye that's gonna look this damn good. I mean, honestly, my feet are sticking to the floor. There's paint on the bottom of my Crocs. There's definitely some orange peel in it, but that was the first coat. I'm gonna let it dry. I have to wet sand it and then spray the second coat, and then it's time for clear. I had some issues getting the gun dialed in at first. Normally I have like the big tarp up and everything to spray it, and I didn't have it this time, so I had some issues getting the gun dialed in. I got some stuff clogged in the needle like halfway through. Got it cleaned out, almost sprayed myself in the face, but oh my God, this looks so good. So let's just get some light on this so you guys can get a true appreciation for this. Y'all, oh my God, yes. Huh. We are taking a dub with this. Jesus. And honestly, I might leave the handle like that. I didn't even prep the handle and it came out great. I didn't even wipe the handle down and it came out great. Oh my God, guys. This is insane. I am blown away. Oh my God. Guys, if you haven't already, go down and hit that subscribe button, please. I am such an underrated channel for the type of content I put out for you guys. We just hit 7,000 subscribers. Like, we don't even see YouTubers with over 100K doing stuff like this, doing this stuff in their garage. Please go down, hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Go check out my Teespring. Got a couple different designs up on there. This is one of them. We got a lot better one with the cat eye. It's a drawing on the back. You can get these in any color. They don't have to be purple, but purple's kind of my theme if you haven't realized yet. But we're gonna let this dry. I don't really know how long you're supposed to wait until you wet sand. Oh my God. Okay, so I had a little bit of paint left in the gun. I did 2 coats at first. I checked and I still had plenty of paint left in the gun. I did a 3rd coat. There's still paint left in the gun, but I'm not gonna do a 4th coat. But after talking to some people on Instagram, I'll throw up a tag of Dirty Boy Diesels right here. He has helped me so much with some knowledge on painting because, guys, I know absolutely nothing. So go give him a follow for helping me out. But this is single stage paint. I didn't know what that meant. I just kind of figured like single stage paint. Like, I know there's second stage or dual stage paint, stuff like that. I didn't know kind of what that meant. And basically what that means is that hardener that I mixed is part of the like clear coat and everything that hardens. I don't have to spray clear. I bought 2.5 gallons of clear coat, so I thought I was gonna have to clear this whole truck. I don't have to. I am gonna keep the clear just for, I plan on painting stuff in the future, so I'll just have it. It's $130 something, so I'll have the clear. But let me show you guys this tailgate. So I don't know why, but this handle like adheres with paint so well. You guys can hear my feet are sticking to the floor, so I'm gonna try not to walk, but guys, this paint laid great. For that coming out of a $20 Harbor Freight gun that I don't know if I dialed correctly or not, I'm impressed. I'm very, 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 very impressed. But I want to show you guys this in the sunlight, but it's supposed to like not be touched or anything for like 8 hours. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to close this video out. But I want to thank you guys so much if you made it to the end of this video. I hope you didn't just skip through the video just to see the final product. But if you did watch all the way through, I really do appreciate it. If you guys would for me, like I said earlier, go down and hit that subscribe button. It really does help a lot. It doesn't cost you a single thing. But guys, follow the journey because we're about to do a whole truck. So now that this is done and I see like, hey, like, yeah, this is possible, I'm going to get some 2-inch spacers for the front of the truck. We're going to throw our rollers on. We're going to pull it into the garage and we're going to start peeling the wrap off like fast, like this week fast. So I'm going to be pumping out videos left and right. The first couple of videos are probably going to be a lot of body work of the truck. I know there's a couple dents on the bed. There's a dent on the driver's side door. There's a dent on the back of the cab on the passenger side. But besides that, the truck's in pretty good shape. The hood needs some work because you guys remember that's an HD hood. I got it from a junkyard and it was like primered and it's got all types of like splotches and stuff in it. So it needs to be completely sanded. I'm probably gonna pull it off and do it on the sawhorses like I just did at this tailgate. But we have a whole series of this coming, guys. So please stay tuned. I'm gonna be grinding out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I am blown away. I can't get over how good this tailgate looks. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.
Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you. Second you switch up, they might get mad at you. No, you're not my friend, so no, I'm taxing you. You're all like my sons, I'm going dad on you. Okay, good job, good job. Get mine, no prob. Hit my line, you're irking me. I hit that woosah. No, I don't got perks on me. I sleep good on God. Spend that money, make it reappear. Ta-da.